And now, Stormwatch meteorologist Christian Boatler with your full 7-day forecast.
Howdy y'all, let's take a dive into the weather today, into the rest of the week. Right now it is 62 degrees in Beckley, partly cloudy skies. A good morning to get out there for your morning commute, but that won't last as we are going to have some rain later in the day. We are going to get up towards 80 degrees in the middle of the day before falling back down into the 60s, into the 50s for the overnight hours. Right now on the radar, not much if anything, a shower or two to our north, just passing by Huntington to the northeast. But otherwise, not much of anything on the radar for us right now. We'll zoom out towards the west where we do see some storms and showers ranging from the Ozarks into the Midwest, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, all being affected right now. And those are moving northeast. They will affect us later today. Some of these showers will be scattered across our area while more action goes on towards the Great Lakes. 17-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Oak Hill this morning, 14 in Beckley, 10 in Welch. You'll see that the Greenbrier Valley is calmer than the western side of our area. 67 right now in Chicago, 59 in New York City, 55 in Denver, 60 in Reno right now. 80 degrees is our high. We'll have some afternoon scattered storms, south winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So while the warning is looking nice, be aware, make sure you do have a raincoat, your umbrella, and rain boots, as we are going to need those for the afternoon. Severe weather will be off to our west. However, we could see a stronger storm or two float by. Not enough to be severe criteria, though again, we could have a couple of stronger storms with gusty winds and some heavier rain. These risks are pretty low, but still there, especially later into the afternoon and evening. And we'll take a look at the entire nation's severe weather outlook. We do have some slight chances here in the Central Plains. We have this marginal risk from the Great Lakes into Tennessee. And again, we are just out of the area, but this severe risk will completely go away for tomorrow, which is some good news for our neighbors towards the west. Really just the deep south into the Central Plains will be seeing that severe weather. We have a decent amount of moisture coming through the area as well, much needed as we're currently in a drought. That will be pushing to the east today into tomorrow. And speaking of moisture, here's the next 48 hours of rainfall. Not much will be falling today, maybe around 1/10 of an inch, but then we'll get about 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch in most places across the area tomorrow, as we do have more rainstorms and showers coming through the area. And take a look at the futurecast for today. The storms will start developing around the area probably 2-3 o'clock this afternoon, start to blow through the area, particularly our western counties, before more storms come through into the overnight hours. So if you're trying to fall asleep, you may hear a crack of thunder or two as we go into the overnight hours. We'll take a look at the futurecast for the next couple of days. More rain coming through tomorrow. This low pressure will come through on Thursday, whipping through the area, giving us some stronger storms, heavier rain yet again. Before Friday, Saturday, there's some lingering storms, and then this high pressure will swiftly move through the Midwest, pushing the rest of the rain out of our way for the second half of the weekend. And here's a look at the upcoming rain chances. We're going to be pretty high going into the rest of the work week before we start to gradually lower into Sunday and Monday, where we'll be seeing mostly clear skies. Over the next 6 to 10 days, we are going to have above average precipitation on the eastern coast, along with the southwest desert into the western coast, drier by the Great Lakes and the Midwest. So stay ahead of the storm. Get the Stormwatch app. You'll see the latest radar. Get up to the minute forecast. So download it today on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Here's your 7-day forecast. Right now, we'll have some afternoon storms. We are on the first day of fall before gloomy conditions take over the middle of the work week. We'll have some more storms going into Friday before Saturday. Some lingering showers give way to high pressure on Sunday. But with that, that's your forecast.